Taking shape, brother.
It is. Cut it like a jigsaw, with a jigsaw, to fit into existing floor. I was going to stick it on top of this lip, but I'm not. I decided to use all floor as a template and stick it in.
Like you said from the beginning.
It seems to be working, and I'm going to glass that in to edge, which is all flappy padded down, and then completely, I can't wait to do this.
Get it all fiberglassed in?
All the floor fiberglass.
And that's pretty much the floor done.
Yes, very good. Turning chocolatey brown. Trouble when your fiberglass sheeting creases up, it's a right mess.
Yeah.
See, it don't go down right, no matter what you do with it. To do that, it does overlaps, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Overlaps it. It's got to wait while
Blends it in.
Yeah, got to wait while it goes a bit mushy though. See what I mean? It ties it in, look. I ain't bothered about it being rough, I want it sort of rough. But thing! You know what I mean?
Final stages of fiberglassing the floor.
Health and safety. This push is a bit stiff. I think it's going to use a lot of fiberglass. I think I'm going to run out.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
That didn't go right up to the end where I wanted it to. No, I've actually put a bit too much on there.
Sustenance. Well, for those of you who've been watching the videos so far and have stuck with them, thank you. The progress probably looks a little bit slow. The reason for that is because it's slow, pretty much. We keep finding new little jobs that we have to do, which we didn't anticipate, like this rotten wood on bottom of cuddy. That's going to have to be replaced as well now. But if you think about it, it has to be slow. At the end of the day, this boat's going to be out on the ocean, and we have to have it just right, or at least as good as we can possibly make it, from a safety aspect, if nothing else. It's not just about aesthetics. When you're going on the sea with a boat, it's about safety as well. So that's why you have to be so meticulous. It's only rotted down here. Just in that bottom corner where water runs down. Probably 50-year-old wood, that 40-year-old wood. It'll not beat us.
I know. That's oak, piece of oak.
Excellent.
Because that's where hinges fasten on here. But if you ask me, them screw holes are very
Close to
the end, so we're going to have to get either bigger hinges or adjust hinges up, so hinges are further into wood.
Now when he says hinges, for those of you who don't know anything about this particular boat, when the cuddy goes on the top here, it's fastened by those little retainers there, and it's joined with hinges here. These hinges will be replaced. And because the anchor locker is at the front, the whole cuddy tilts back on the hinges so you can get to the cuddy. Sorry, get to the anchor locker. So that's the idea. I mean, we were going to just fix the cuddy permanently, where, you know, in place, but we want to keep it as original as possible.
I think what we're going to do is, I think we're going to leave this now for a week or two. We're going to still continue to work on it, but we're not going to video quite as much, because there's only so much fiberglassing and sanding that a person can stand watching on YouTube. So we'll come back to it in a week or so and see how we've progressed. But of course, if there are any more interesting little pieces that I think you might be interested in, then we'll stick those on as an update.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm sure there are professional fiberglassers out there going, "What are you doing?"
Bit of fiberglass there, look.
Oh yes.
Bit of grass. Now, if these scissors would actually do what they're meant to do, not too bothered about overhang, because that's going to be ground off.
Just one final thing for this episode. We mentioned in an earlier video that the hydraulic lift didn't work because the motor was broken. The hydraulic motor, which is this here. Mark strikes again. He's cannibalised something. An electric drill, believe it or not, and he's taken the brushes out of it, and it now works. In a fashion. It's a bit lazy coming back up, but yeah, it's a little slow, but we've tried to source a motor for this and we cannot get the motor. I've googled a marine motor for this, and I can't even find a picture of this exact motor. It's a bit lazy. I've bled it up, bled hydraulics as well. It should go faster than that, but it's a damn sight faster than not working at all. Another success, I think. Yep, let's just hope it keeps on working.